league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Here's a look at some stats for Kevin Durant.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Desmond Bane is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Toppin. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Ware in at the center position. And for New York, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. Kevin Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. And then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
And, yep, it's good.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
Durant, the pass to Gobert. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Durant. Over on Anunoby. Durant's shot is off. Bane with it, and Lopez picks him up. The drive by Bane, where can't get it to fall. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for New York. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief 2-game series often end 1-1.
And the three-pointer goes.
I don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
Pass to Ware. Now here's Bane. DiVincenzo with a steal. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by New York on the other end. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the paint. Here's Durant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Anunoby. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Anunoby. Kicks it out to Bane. There's a screen. Toppin outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by New York. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. welcome to the 2K leaderboard. Since the All-Star break, these guys cannot miss from deep. Number 5 is Donte DiVincenzo.
He's been a man on a mission since the All-Star break, especially with how he's shooting the 3-ball right now.
Warriors trail by 5. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, PA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Caruso. Outside Durant. Shoots over Anunoby. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Durant's got 7 points in the game. Outside Bane. Pass to Anunoby. Toppin outside. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And I like Obi just stepping up and not hesitating.
The Knicks with the lead. Lopez, the screen. Durant, pass to Lopez. Yep, that one goes.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Mitchell finds Bane. Over to the left wing. Mitchell against Caruso. The 15-footer. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Mitchell against Caruso. Pass to Gobert. Lopez in the post. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. On the wing, Bane. DiVincenzo covering. Mitchell against Caruso. Mitchell, the pass to Toppin. Here's where we saw him with 11 points in his last game. Good work defensively by Lopez. Knicks leading by 3. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Caruso. Lopez, the screen on Mitchell. From downtown, and it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Caruso. Lopez has got 5 now.
I mean, think about it. 7 seasons it took for Lopez to hit his first NBA 3, and now that's where he's a threat.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and Golden State also making a switch. Kennard, he's checked in for Anunoby. Pass to Ware, and here's Toppin, defended by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell, and it's New York with a rebound.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
To the middle. Gobert passes to Caruso. Screen by Robinson. Down low. Caruso finds Robinson.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Ware. Gobert against Toppin. Here's Bane to end the run. And again, no good by Golden State. Durant, pass to DiVincenzo. Now Robinson. Kennard on the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Gobert passes to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Over Bain. Durant's shot is off. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Toppin. Here's Ware. No points so far. Bain with it. Kennard outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York leading by 8. For 3, DiVincenzo. It doesn't go for him. Mitchell against Caruso. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Such a wide open look. DiVincenzo's got his second basket on the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Bain. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Gobert. Ooh, poked away. Here's Durant over Bain. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Yeah, Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
Leonard's checked in for New York. Thompson comes in for Caruso. Now here's Capella. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Toppin outside. Here's Okogie. Toppin on screen on Durant. Here's Okogie. Unable to get that one. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Brooke Lopez is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Golden State also making a switch. OG Anunoby's checked in for Okogie. Capella hits them both. One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
Now here's Rose. Yet to see a basket. Shoots. The Knicks with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Back to Kennard. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Capella finds Kennard. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
DiVincenzo pass to Thompson. Lopez, the screen, launches a three, and that's good. Klay Thompson for three.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Pass to Capella. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Leonard passes to DiVincenzo. Good. And now it's a 12-point New York lead.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Kennard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Rose. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Here's Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
To halt the run. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Knicks leading by 14. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Clint Capella out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Wilson in at the 2-guard.
First team foul. Warriors substitution. Number 12, Josh Okogie.
Warriors on D. They trail by 14. Joseph can't hit. And he lobs it up. Robinson with a steal. Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Great signs as Klay goes vertical that time.
Warriors trail by 16. Here's Okogie. No made baskets yet. Anunoby passes to Capella. Kennard with it from outside the arc. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Joseph. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long K. Joseph has got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Okogie. Now here's Capella. Robinson defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kennard for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a 3.
Here's Joseph. Defended by Kennard. Here's Leonard. Warriors with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Anunoby against Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the Line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
And he knocks down the first one.
And just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Here's Okogie. Still no points. Kennard passes to Capella. Outside Anunoby. Back to Capella. Puts one up from 19. And he hits the jumper for 2. Capella's got 6.
Good to see Clint expand his game. Capella has really worked on his J.
Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Bol, he's checked in for New York. Wilson's checked in for the Warriors. Rose comes in for Okogie. Now here's Rose. Kennard outside. From deep. From beyond the arc. And then some. Kennard's got 8 here in this quarter.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Back to Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Clay playing seamstress right there, threading the needle. Quick at delivering that one.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kennard against Thompson. The ball's knocked loose. To the wing, right side. Here's Joseph. Here's Leonard. And it's good for 2. Leonard's got his second bucket on the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Here's Joseph. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Screen by Robinson to the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
I like to see Leonard's ability to dish the ball off the screen and roll. It's becoming a huge advantage for this team.
Rose outside. Pass to Capella. Clock at 6. Kennard passes to Rose. No good on the triple.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Joseph. Rose grabs the board. Warriors trail by 16. Kennard finds Rose. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Thompson with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Wilson. Here's Rose. Jones, the pass to Kennard. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Kennard's got 11 points.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Here's Joseph, guarded by Rose. And that one's good. Joseph has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Wilson. Leonard defending. Wilson passes to Kennard. And a miss there on the triple.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And the shot goes in. Bowles got his second bucket.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Kennard outside. Pass to Capella. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Robinson.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And finished off by Bowles.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And again, no good by Golden State. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Leonard passes to Joseph. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bowles. Now here's Leonard. The D's right on him. And that one's good. Leonard's got his third bucket of the night.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Capella. He's got 6. Kennard for 3. Connects from downtown. Kennard's got 14 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive.
Timeout.
Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And since the All-Star break, here are the teams playing at the fastest pace. Second, the Knicks.
They've looked great since the All-Star break, pushing the pace and trying to punish teams in transition, and it's been working.
Outside Durant. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Anunoby. And here's Toppin from the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Caruso outside. Up top, Lopez. Here's DiVincenzo. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Give him 8 points now.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Toppin outside. Pass to Bane. Pulls up, high post. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Yeah, that's where Bane makes his living. So confident from all over the floor.
Durant for 3. That one's off. His 3rd miss out of 8 tries. Warriors trail by 20. Outside Bane. Pass to Ware. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Caruso. Here's the break. Here's DiVincenzo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There's another level to DiVincenzo's game, and it starts to happen when he attacks like that.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds and get some assists. He's a weapon.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you.
Ware at the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. In transition, here they come. DiVincenzo against Bane. Pass to Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Mitchell against Caruso. Clock at 4. To the inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Not just hanging out there on the perimeter. Lopez attacking the rim.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Toppin. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Caruso. Outside Bane. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. 58 seconds left in the second. To the paint. Pass to Lopez. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Lopez has got 10 points in the game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Davion Mitchell. One shot.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Durant. Down low. Here's Gobert. The kick to Durant. The three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Driving in. 2 on the clock. And that one's good. He's got 14.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tea and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. New York out in front, running away with this one. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the New York Knicks.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine going to show you real power when that camera turns off.
And now it's time to bring up the players of the month in the NBA. In the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's Durant. Kevin Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. And then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Durant. Driving to the basket. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. The best thieves in the league. The steals leaders over the last month. OG Anunoby, number 1.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Golden State. Outside Bane. Mitchell, a screen on DiVincenzo. Bane, the pass to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's DiVincenzo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's pretty tenacious. DiVincenzo just taking that intense defense and sort of stepping aside.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. First one falls. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. The Warriors shooting just 38% for this game so far. Toppin outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's on Brook Lopez.
And Toppin just going right through the defense that time to earn a couple.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That one's off. He hits the second from the line. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Durant against Anunoby. Caruso outside. Up top, DiVincenzo. And here's Lopez from the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Lopez. On the wing, Caruso. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Back to Caruso. The offensive rebound. Anunoby against DiVincenzo. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Toppin.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Anunoby for 3. Fires in the triple. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Really solid in the catch-and-shoot game. Anunoby always ready to fire.
Caruso with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Caruso, the pass to Lopez. Lopez, the screen. Here's DiVincenzo, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
44.
Pass to Ware. And here's Bane. .19-footer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Ware. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Durant looking around. Pass to Lopez. Bane comes with a double. Caruso outside. 3 on the clock. Over Mitchell. Caruso misses.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Bane, no good. DiVincenzo against Bane. DiVincenzo can't hit. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Mitchell misses.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. But maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Now here's Caruso. He's scoreless.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
And the Warriors call time here.
Warriors call a timeout. Let me hear you, big man. Coming onto the court now is the Knicks. And that's let's go.
March stretch. Some interesting things going on in the East. You look at New York, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
Well, right now for New York, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
Massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Now here's Bane. 7 points in the game. Off the mark there with a 3. Anunoby against Durant. To the wing on the left. Caruso outside. Gobert with a screen on Bane. Banked it in off the glass.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Bane surveying the D. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Bane's got 9 points.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Caruso outside. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Now we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
The first free throw is good.
Just remarkable as the game has evolved. So has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable three-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
And so he hits both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Now Mitchell. He's guarded by Caruso. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Durant against Anunoby. Durant. Pass to Gobert. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Anunoby. Here's Bane. Good work defensively by Caruso.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Durant's got 17.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Mitchell finds Bane. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Pass to Durant. Gobert with a screen on Anunoby. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 19 points.
Well, coming off the pick and roll with that length, KD makes so many good decisions.
Toppin outside. Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Lopez. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Lopez is a big guy, which gives him a huge advantage on the interior.
And Gobert with a block. Durant against Mitchell. Durant, pass to DiVincenzo. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Toppin. Rejected by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
DiVincenzo, pass to Caruso. Outside Durant. The Warriors pull it in. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. Caruso against Anunoby. Pass to Ware. Now here's Bane. Here's Mitchell. To win the cold spell. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Lopez. 14 points for him. Here's Caruso. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Caruso's got 4 points this quarter.
53.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the right side. Pass to Ware. 6 to shoot. Inside. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And these have been the league's best shooters since the All-Star break. The 4th spot held by Rudy Gobert.
As the season goes on, his shooting has really impressed, making the most of every look he gets at the hoop.
A big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Gobert. Bull comes in for Lopez. Leonard's checked in for Durant. And it's Thompson in for Caruso. .149 left in the third quarter. Here's Rose. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
They grab their own miss. The Warriors shooting a low 29% since halftime. Kennard passes to Toppin. To stop the drought, back to Kennard. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
And Kennard using that pump fake to KO the defender.
At the line.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Joseph is checked in for DiVincenzo. The Warriors also with a sub. Okogie's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And Kennard out there to help space the floor with that kind of range.
To the inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game.
86.
Well, the Warriors shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Unloads from 13. Rose can't connect. New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, a force in the paint.
55.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Kennard on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Capella. Kennard with it. Here's Jones. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. Third check.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Warriors making a switch here. Wilson's checked in.
One shot.
New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bold, the pass to Joseph. Thompson outside. Takes the 3. Jones grabs the board. Here's Wilson. Still without a bucket. Now Kennard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It goes on Bol.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And he makes a first, and the Knicks making a change here. And he makes both free throws. And so it's New York, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Derek Jones is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Wilson in at the small forward position. Just 5 to shoot. Kennard outside. Knocks down the triple. Kennard's got 21 points in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Sinks the tray.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play deep, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Okogie. To the middle. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Thompson passes to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Well, the Warriors shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Wilson. Leonard defending. To the paint. Here's Jones. And the layup is good off the glass.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Warriors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth.
67.
Kennard passes to Wilson. Kicks it out to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. And it's New York with a rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Thompson passes to Leonard. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Wilson. Kennard against Thompson. Kennard passes to Jones. Here's Wilson. Back to Jones. This one for three. He buries it from three. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. And these teams aren't going anywhere.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, he may not play in every game, but when it matters, Kawhi Leonard, he's about as good as it gets.
Diabate's checked in for the Warriors. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Okogie. Good D by Covington.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Thompson finds Robinson. Back to Thompson. Out to Covington. And stolen by Jones. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by New York on the other end. Pass to Kennard. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got 4 rebounds now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
The first free throw is good.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
And Bol drops them both. The Warriors have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Covington against Bane. Inside. Here's Ware. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Covington, a screen on Jones. Here's Leonard. Count that bucket. Leonard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Ware. Jones with the ball. Leonard defending. Jones, the pass to Mitchell. There's a screen by Toppin. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thompson scanning the floor. Bol, no good. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Toppin passes to Jones. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. That sends Bol to the free throw line. It's on Desmond Bane. OG Anunoby's checked in for Jones.
Bol at the line. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Bol. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Covington passes to Thompson. 4-3. The rebound by Ware.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Bane. Fires the three. And it's New York with a rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Bol. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Anunoby. The 3 from Bane. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Leonard. Thompson outside. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Obi Toppin, 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. Klay Thompson at the line. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Well, Brent, in a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Here's Leonard, following the score by Golden State. On the wing, Thompson. Covington finds Bol. Here's Robinson. Tipped. Bane against Covington. Bane, no good.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Robinson. The Warriors pull it in. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Bane. Robinson defending. Here's Ware. Robinson with a steal. And here is Thompson. Outside Bol. Pass to Covington. Bol against Bane. To the inside. Now here's Thompson. He's closely guarded. New York no good that time either. And the Warriors shooting 41% here in the fourth. Up top, Bane, covered by Covington. Bane, no good.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Leonard inside, guarded by Bane. Out left to the wing. Pass to Leonard. Robinson, a screen on Bane to win the drought. Leonard passes to Robinson. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
On the wing, Bane. Toppin against Bull. Back to Bane. Tipped. Covington passes to Leonard. Drives to the hoop. Counted. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
There's no way he even felt that contact. That's what makes Leonard so tough to defend on the dribble drive.
Outside Anunoby. Toppin outside. Bull against Anunoby. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter here.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kawhi Leonard.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
Now here's Leonard. There's a screen by Bull to the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Ball at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. New York making a switch here. Batum's checked in. That one's no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Mitchell. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
McGee, he's checked in for New York. Now here's Leonard. McGee, a screen on Anunoby. And McGee with the stop.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Down low. Here's Bane. Oh, McGee with the block. And they recover it. Here's Ware. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure they're
all right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson.